Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video. It's back in the GT3 League, this one. It's a couple of weeks I think now since we had a GT3 League video. I missed the last round which was at Zolder because I don't own the track. So heading into this one, in the standings we're down to P10 in the championship, which I think actually is probably punching above where I should be. There's a few names that are below me there, David Line especially. I expect to catch me at some point soon. Like Dave's one of the fastest guys that race in this. Has just had a lot of misfortune in this league so far. Merrin's probably faster than me through a sort of a season long, and then we've got a few new drivers that are sort of making their way up through the standings. So Geordie and Evan, I expect to be beating me by the end of the season as well. But it'd be nice if we can cling on to the top 10 in this championship sort of by the end. So there's three more rounds to go, including this one. So we've got this one, then Spa, then Alton Park to finish with. Two dropped rounds, which you can see. I'm kind of, I'm where I should be on dropped rounds as well. So yeah, we need a few good results. Hopefully keeping getting top 10s throughout the rest of the season will keep us in the top 10 position. But under threat from Paul, especially, who's just behind me there in the championship right now. At Nurburgring this time around, so this is still a really new track to me. I bought the track to do the Nürburgring 24, but then I was away for it, so I never actually did the race. We did the F3 League race. It was the first one of the season, but I did that coming straight off the back of the Bathurst 12-hour race, so I was absolutely knackered for one, and also I only did we did the practice session before the race, which is just shy of an hour, so that's the only practice I've done on the track, and that was a completely different car as well. So not put loads of laps into it this week in the Beamer. I've literally compared a few setups on the BMW, compared that to the Ferrari to decide which car I was going to run, and then done the pre-race session, which again was just shy of an hour. So it's not a track I know very well. I'm very, very, very far off the pace, but generally in these ones we can stay out of trouble in the GT3 race and usually pick up a couple of positions. So let's jump on into the car, see if we can make some magic happen and see how we get on. Alright, we're here in the Limited Edition GT3 League at Nürburgring. Don't know the track, got absolutely no pace here whatsoever. So we'll just do what we can, see how we get on, see where it puts us at the end. I was 1.5 seconds down in qualifying off the fastest lap. Yeah, I don't know where to find the extra pace really. So we'll see how we get on in this one. Not expecting anything too amazing though. That's already an off track. Nice. 20x's gets us a penalty. Alright, looks like we're already going then. Already lost a position. No point fighting Nigel into this corner here. Don't know the track well enough to be tucked up behind someone like this. Field's super strung out already. Not much bickering or arguing at the front. Alright, going to be a few tense concentration laps I reckon while we're getting the flow of things. That might be a slow down, got away with it. I'm going to need to be careful of these off tracks. 1x before we'd even cross the line, so not ideal. Nigel's one of the lower split drivers, so we're not even fighting him for position or points here. I don't think I've got the pace to get past him regardless, to be honest. But just ahead of Nigel there, is it Matt or Max? Or Nigel's gone. Oh god, terrifying. Stephen Maxwell is the guy I was thinking of. He will be for position. So we'll see if we can get anywhere close to him. Nigel got a terrible run out of the last corner there. Goes defensive so we can both get slowed down by it. Backs on the apex.
You got a slow car on the left.
Alright, I think we've got a freebie somewhere amongst all of that. I don't know who it was. Car behind us has spun as well. Little cluster ahead of us there, almost going 3 wide through this little right hand kink.
You got a slow car on the right, go left. Car right, still there, hold your line. Clear on the right, left right, clear.
We came off worst out of all that. LoA got in the inside of us there. I think we maybe gained 1 position overall, in fact. LoA barges his way past Nigel. That's for the Club 1500 lead, I think. Important we got that done, I think. He's getting looser and looser there, was Nigel. You can tell by the amount of time that LoA put into us already. I know he got a bit of a run from the whole schmozzle that we had to stop for in the last corner, but yeah, he's already managed to run a long way ahead. Oh god, terrible line through there. Almost back inside a 1 second window already on LoA.
You're in the top 10. Good job. Settle in. Get a rhythm.
So in a way, LoA ahead is not for position, I don't believe. He's in Club 1500. Paul behind is for position though. No idea if I'm supposed to be using first through that right-hander or not. Just do not know this track whatsoever. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna need to start doing some maths, and yeah, if I do that every single lap, then I'm gonna run out of lives. Need to watch it on those off tracks. Big drift wide.
I appreciate the gracious to you.
Field looks very strung out on the map.
Yeah, those things happen.
Nearly murdered Slowick then. So slow into that last corner. Nothing I can do about it, of course. Tyres are starting to get quite slidey. It's quite good following another car, can actually learn some lines. Say LoA's probably slowing us down, but I don't know for sure, and I don't think I got the pace to catch Ollie ahead anyway, so at least we can get some fuel save out of this way. Status quo for another lap. It's not making any ground on him, just... yeah, it's just doing what he needs to do to stay ahead, isn't he, at the minute? Lost all ability to drive the track. Yeah, I know how you feel, Stephen. I wish I had that ability to start with, to be honest. Don't know if LoA's purposely starting to hold us up on the apexes or what, but all starting to close in behind us now, and LoA seems unreasonably slow in very strange places. Yeah, I just can't find the pace around this track. I don't know its little tips and secrets and little hidden gems that you only learn about a track after you've driven it loads and loads. Not trying to give LoA something to think about. It's slowing us down so much now. Look how much Paul's caught us behind. We're not even racing him for position as well, that's the worst part. Paul's sort of inside our slipstream range now as well. Quite a tricky track to overtake on this. There's just not really any opportunities that I've got to get around Loic. The pace is too even. Maybe somewhat surprisingly, he's not making any mistakes either. Well, he's successfully slowed us down until Paul's got to us. So that's about 2 seconds it's cost us then. Doesn't mean I can get past him any easier, but... so far behind the leads as well, that's wild. Oh, that'll be a slowdown. Oh wow. Don't know how we got away with that one. Oh dear. Understeered massively there. See what Paul's going to offer us then. Of all the useless places to be faster than someone, I think I'm faster than Loic through the chicane. Where there's absolutely nothing to do with it, then he just parks it in the last corner. And then away we go down the straight again. Bloody hell. Don't have my clutch bound to my actual pedal, so I got the clutch in to stop that spin, but nothing happened because it's not bound to my pedal. I purposely tried to put 2 legs on the grass there to try and help the rotation, but apparently that was a little bit too much rotation. I think if I tried to think about it hard enough, I'd be really annoyed at Loic, because we're not even racing like on the same race, and he's just cost us so much time, but he's got every right to do what he did, and I couldn't get past him at the end of the day, so... What can you do about it? What can you do? Of course it is. Alright, we'll be fighting Tio again then, who's basically started from the back with a penalty, pit lane penalty start. I will say though, Loic wasn't driving like a 1.4, that's for sure. Not a single mistake. Lapping, well, he wasn't lapping fast, but he was lapping consistently at least. We saw from Nigel that he eventually made a mistake, and Nigel's got a way higher rating than Loic, so don't know what the story is there. Alright, see how much speed we actually do have then now. I mean, the tyres are shot, so we're not going to be setting any PBs or anything, I wouldn't say. Watch Paul cruise up to the back of Loic and just get straight past him. 25 minutes of race and I couldn't get anywhere near him. Need to watch Tour's times behind me, see if he's closing or not. But I thought he will do. Oh god, I thought that was about to be that same slowdown again. This one I had Loic parked on an apex, I didn't overshoot it like that. Jesus.
Definitely not my day.
Him coming into the pit. I forgot to uncheck. Rip, mate.
While the detour passes us, we'll just fuel save behind him. Good performance from him though. Back of the grid to be up here. Wonder where Geordie's got to. Might have been caught up in some shenanigans. The fuel is definitely easier to make when you're in the slipstream of another car in front. Reese in the pits already. And tour has arrived. Alright, looks like a couple of them have gone into the pits. Still got another couple of laps left. That won't help anything though.
That car is a lap down. You're in the top 10.
Rick's done his stop and already come out.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
So I got a little bit held up there behind Mitch.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
See if we can hang on to Rick for as long as possible. It'll help with the fuel save if we do. Although the very nature of fuel save means I'll be slower, so drop off the back of him easier. Oh god, the aero understeer is awful. I'm quite enjoying the fresh air, to be honest.
Left side. Clear on the left. The leader's pitting now. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
No idea where this is going to bring us out. Not a Scooby.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Oh, baby, that's so hard.
Pit boxing 10. You're in 5th.
Well, we crawled our way up to 5th at least through that.
3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Like we're going to be back behind LoA again. Yay.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, Paul's got ahead of us. It's pointless fighting with LoA. Like I said, he's not for position. Not that I think he knows that with the way he's fighting it. Oh my lord, the tyres. Right, let's see how the land lays now then. Paul's jumped us by I guess Paul's probably jumped us in equivalent to the amount of time we lost in the spin.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Where is Apex? All I see is BMW.
Car right, clear.
It's so slow in unpredictable places. It's very, very hard to follow. It's very strange. Very difficult to race with.
You got a slow car on the left.
Thank you.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the
Oh, Jesus Christ, Loic.
Oh, come on, mate.
right side. Clear on the right.
Loic, mate, you're moving like 14 times through that section.
I'm just through the corner and you put your nose. What you doing?
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
You defend to the outside, you can't chop across the inside. Now we have lost a place for position because Stephen is same split, I think. Yeah, he is. Oh, we're 1x away from DQ now as well, so we've got to give this fight up. We can't fight. Oh, dear me. Let's just make sure we can make it to the end. Well, we've got 2 laps to go, maybe? Yeah, 2 laps it should be. Oh, how's Merrin all the way down there? What's happened to Merrin? Well, just got to bring it home, haven't we, in one piece. We'll be lifting through the chicane and everything like I cannot afford an off-track.
There's 2 left of fuel end.
probably been a better race than I was expecting out of this one, to be fair. We could have had a top 10 in split, but LoA. But yeah, it could certainly have gone worse. I was expecting worse. Oh god, oh god. Don't speak too soon.
White flag, white flag.
That's a relief. We'll make it on fuel at least.
Push. Is it fuel up again?
Ah, disappointing. It'd have been good to fight with Stephen. I think we're probably fairly closely matched here. Maxwell ahead of us. I'm not even clutching to actually save the fuel, I'm just clutching so I don't go too hot into a corner. I'm sort of self-restraint, if you like. Got plenty of fuel to make it through this lap, but don't want to over-push and do the big doo-doo.
Just get some more fuel.
Spotter hasn't quite got the message that we've got a white flag telling me to pit. Well, could have been better, could have been worse. If we could ever set a time in qualifying, a decent lap in qualifying, then well, would have been fine. But we couldn't, so we
Bring it back to the pit.
yeah, this is what we get for our sins, I guess. Honestly, I think overall that is one of the most frustrating races I've ever been a part of. Just the widest LoA BMW that I've ever raced against. And like I said in the race day, I wasn't doing anything wrong per se. It was, you know, we've said throughout this championship, despite the guys being in different splits, he's more than welcome to fight for his track position, which he did. So, yeah, I just couldn't find a way past him. I still don't even know now, thinking back, what I could have done, where I could have got past him. Maybe I should have got a better run through, I think it's the Schumacher S, isn't it, the fast chicane, and then made a bit of a dive into the left-hander there. But, yeah, I mean, just that one mistake, the spin, cost us really dearly. I think we'd have jumped him in the pit stop because of the fuel save, which would have meant that we'd have stayed ahead of Paul, and would have had obviously Stephen Maxwell wouldn't have got ahead of us after the second contact with LoA there. In fact, second contact, third kind of interaction with him, if you like. So we have now lost that 10th spot in the championship. But only on the pre-drop score. So after drops, I'm still in 10th, just about hanging on to that. Geordie, because he started from the pits, had a bit of a low score that time around, and Dave Lyon didn't race. So yeah, I mean, we're clinging onto it by the skin of our teeth. It's certainly not the most fine performance so far, you know, but it is what it is. We just about got the job done. I think it's probably just a learning exercise for us there about staying patient, not starting to try new daft things like using the grass to rotate the car mid-race. Maybe that's the kind of radical thing I should be doing in a practice session rather than actually under racing conditions. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about that now, so just relieved we didn't get the well, it wasn't a DQ, it was drive-through at the end there. And we could hang on to 11th place at least. Would have preferred a top 10, that's what we always aim for in this championship, but it was not to be today. So, c'est la vie, on to the next one at Spa in a couple of weeks' time, and fingers crossed we can pick up a decent result there. But that is everything for this one. You know the drill. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Drop us a comment if you've got anything to say, and of course subscribe if you're new here and not done that already. Other than that, take it easy and look after yourself. I'll catch you in the next one.